Welcome back to the check-in. My name is Jarrett, and today I am here with Wyatt O'Rourke, and we are at the Space in Denver. We recently recorded a podcast with Wyatt and another co-founder, Tyler Stevens, and I'm going to leave that link down in the episode's description if you want to check that out. But today, we're here at the Space, and we're going to do kind of like a guided tour to show everyone what the space is. So, Wyatt, we're in this first room when you walk in. Talk to us about this room, and please tell us the backstory about the kitchen.
Absolutely. So this is kind of we call it the lounge. It's just a great place to co-work through the day or mingle socially. Beautiful design, nice high ceilings, facilitates itself to nice conversations. In the evening when we have events, this is kind of where people tend to mingle and socialize before we head into the other room to actually host a presentation. And this building used to be like a culinary marketing agency. And so they did a lot of content around cooking and food. So the kitchen we don't deserve, and we are punching above our weight class with it. But fortunately, food and drink is a great way to get people connected. And so we have a beautiful place to do that.
Yeah, the kitchen when you come in is really great. And I think the other thing is nice. You have these huge windows that are almost like, floor to ceiling windows to let that natural light in. I think you mentioned earlier that, there's 300 days of natural light in Denver. So you really feel that in the space. As we go through the kitchen and we kind of go out the back, you have a nice little backyard, which I think is going to be great in the warmer weather as well as maybe in the colder weather. I know Denver people, sit outside and drink beer and stuff. So talk to us about that space.
We do love our outdoor spaces in Colorado. Backyard's a great place to hang out, host a barbecue, enjoy that natural sunlight. So we're blessed to have that as well.
Amazing. And then as we go from the backyard into the other side of the building, which I feel like this is the work and play division. This is kind of like the play, the networking on this side where we currently are in the lounge. As we get into the other side, we go through kind of like a bachelor hangout apartment that I know you're not going to let people stay at, and you put your foot down, but talk to us a little bit about that. And then as we get into, I don't know if you call it the great room, but that's the room where we're going to be, having dirty coin screenings, which we're actually going to be doing tomorrow night, having Bitcoin mining technical meetups, having other social events. You guys got a stage and a TV. Talk to us about that space.
Totally. So this building, the bones are over 100 years old. So it has its quirks, and we're right here in the heart of Rhino, which is a fantastic neighborhood in Denver. And it's actually zoned mixed use, residential and commercial. So technically somebody could live back there, but we put the kibosh on that because some Bitcoiner would definitely take us up on it. So that's kind of like your classic WeWork co-working space, floating desk, really nice area to collaborate with other Bitcoiners who are working, in the space, or even if you're mining fiat 9 to 5, you can come and set up your laptop and work here. So that's what it's mainly used for during the day. We just added a ping pong table, which has been a fantastic addition. Rivalries are starting to heat up quick. But in the evening, when we host events, we're able to fold up the tables, move them into the back room, and then bring out our event chairs and kind of transform the space. So we got really fortunate that it lends itself to kind of that multi-use purpose. We have a very talented community here, and just given that the member-run nature of our organization, we're able to tap into the talent of our members, and they helped us build a stage, kind of class that side of the building up a little bit. And so we think that with the addition of an 85-inch TV, it's a great place for presentations to learn about the ins and outs of Bitcoin.
Yeah, I love that. And as I shouted out here, this will go out on November the 14th, today. And tonight we have a Bitcoin meetup. Definitely come through. And in that space, tomorrow we're going to have a dirty coin screening, the first and exclusive here in Denver. We're really, really excited. And I'll actually spill some more tea. One of the executive producers is also going to be in attendance, which is very, very exciting. As we come back into the lounge and we head upstairs, talk to us about the second floor. That feels, offices, a little bit more of that business, maybe, as you talked about, the WeWork feel.
Totally. One of the things we're really trying to do here at the space is get Bitcoin builders in one location. And so upstairs, it's more offices, singles, doubles, private desks, phone booth, conference room, and another beautiful kitchen. So that's kind of a place where you can put your head down, really grind, get to building, And we're very fortunate to have a building that facilitates both the social aspects of collaborating, but also the heads down aspects of building in Bitcoin.
Absolutely. And as you can hear, it is a very active space. People are in and around having conversations, doing business, talking about Bitcoin. I'd never heard anyone say mining fiat to refer to a 9 to 5, but I'm going to steal that from you. I'll give you credit though.
Oh, it's not mine. It's not
yours?
mine.
Okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
no.
Well, you tell me who I should give credit to. This has been great. Thank you for taking the time. I kind of just came in here and I was like, hey, let's do this video about the space, because people had listened to it, both colleagues at Compass and then my friends, or my family. My father was like, hey, I heard the episode, but like, what is it? What does it look like? And I kind of showed him some pictures, but I feel like everyone likes a good walkthrough of a physical space. So thank you for taking the time to do this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. If you're listening to this on a podcast platform, please go ahead and subscribe. Follow us on X, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Compass Mining. And if you're in the Denver area, we definitely invite you to drop by. And please tell people actually where they can find more out about the space. If they're in the area, if they're just visiting Denver, they should come through if they're a Bitcoiner.
Absolutely. You can find our membership information or events on our website, denver.space. We're also very active on Twitter and Nasser at thespace.denver. Please feel free to check out either of those channels. And if you're in the area, we'd love to have you.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, drop by the space.
Thanks, Jarrett.